I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays.
Terrible. 32 more islands. Right, good morning. We are here at Hallcroft Fisheries again for the Steven Drage Memorial Match. Now, Richard Drage, who runs Knott's Fishing Tackle, his dad died sadly a few years back now, and in fact Steven was the winner of our last ever knockout tour champion, which was back in 2020, I think it was, just when COVID had just started, and we got the match going, and yeah, I remember it. It were cold. It were at Worsborough, and it was the final of the knockout tour that I'd ran that year, and Steven Drage won it. So yeah, it was nice to see him win it as well, because he weren't right well coming up towards the final. And he come with his son Richard, and he ended up winning it. So it were fantastic, and I'd rather see him win it than anyone else, to be honest, because he had a few hard times and what have you, and he was always really friendly to me and always talked to me on the bank and what have you, and talked to me about his son and that. So yeah, so it's the Steven Drage Memorial Match, and it's at Hallcroft Fisheries. There's over 60 anglers here today. It's all on moat, so you can't chuck past halfway, so it's only halfway today. And I've already drawn. I've done the draw. I'm hoping for a little bit better peg than this, but I've drawn peg 32 on island. So I've just got here now. I've had a look. It's a very steep bank, so I'll be careful going down. Get my gear set up at the top, I think, and then just take it down. And I've already seen who I've got across from me, which is Mick Brownhill. So I've got Mick Brownhill across, and yeah, let's hope for a good day. And it's nice to show you support on a memorial match, isn't it? So I hope Rich has a good day as well today, and yeah, really nice. So anyway, I'm going to get my tackle together. Anyway, as well, these have just come out, these new butt rests from Midday, the Quartex butt rest. It's quite a new make. It's very small, nice and neat, compact. What you can do is you just pop your rod in there when you're on the rest, and this is for your butt of the rod. Pop it in, and then if you want to activate the what's it called, activate the stop lock super secure grip, you just push your rod into it down, and it grips hold of your rod and it won't go anywhere. And it's fantastic. This nice little compact. These are brand new, only just come out I think yesterday. I think they're around about $6.99, $7.99 if you have a look around. Brand new, fantastic butt rest for your rod. And I'm going to give this away. I've got another one, so don't worry, it's a little bit mucky this. I've just put it in my back and I think something's leaked on it, but I've got another one, so I'm going to give this away. If you want to win this, the Quartex butt rest, just comment on this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a comment on there. Go in the comment section, just comment whatever you want, it doesn't matter, and then I'll pick a winner out on my next video, which will be in next week. It'll be on the Barnsley feeder pairs, so I'll pick a winner out on that video in a couple of weeks. So if you want to win this, the Quartex butt rest, brand new, just come out, just comment on this video and you can win this. So with all that in mind, I'm going to get set up, get down to my peg and see if we can catch some fish today. here we are, peg 32. Now I'm sure this is the peg that Alan Norris had in the UK Angling Champs, and I think he had about £18 off it, and that was in the summer. But he said he got it all wrong that day, so we've got to beat Alan's £18. I'm sure we will do, hopefully. Just talked to Pete Miles. He says you don't know where the fish are. He says there's a few fish down here, but he says you never know with Hallcroft, and he's a local anyway. He's on the other side. He's run alright, I think 44 or something like that. He's quite happy. But he says it's not too bad down here. So I'll show you the peg. We're all set up. I've got 2 feeder rods. I were going to bring the margin pole, but I thought, to be honest, it's going to get really windy later on, and I just thought it'd be easier if I can just chuck a method down, because I know that you can catch him down on a method fishing short. So I've got my tackle down there. It's a bit of an hill to get up and down, look, but it weren't too bad. I've seen a couple of fish up shallow. One just rolled over there, excuse me, one just rolled over there. So anyway, this is the peg. I've got my reactor core mini carp feeder. Those are the XZ reactor core midi feeder rods. I've got 2 of them set up and just a baiting rod with a big feeder on. And then I've got my wafters, the critical wafters from Baguptv. I've got some dead maggots which I'll put a bit of krill on them. That's the krill that I put on my pellets. And then I've got fishery micros, and then I've put some of that red krill on some of them and just let them dye red. That's how I get them red. I've got some 8mm in there, some 6mm. I've got some hooks and stuff, all sorts of hooks and what have you, catapult. And then I've got my ground bait, which is Special G margin. That's the margin, lovely stuff that, with a little bit of Special G greening, but that margin mega mix is absolutely bang on. So look at that, lovely, fantastic, that stuff. So that's my mix. So that's it, we're all set up. We're fishing at 10:30, well 4, and hopefully we'll have some fish, so be a nice day. Looking forward to it. Let's get cracking. Right, we're all set up on the peg. We are 2 minutes from the off, so a massive big carp just jumped in front of me. See if we can get him, eh? I'm going to start short, and then feed a few pellets and then go down the middle. That's what the crack is. Can't really do much else. Just going to keep feeding it. See if we can catch some fish. That's it. Not much to it today. And then we'll feed a few pellets. Don't rush into stuff. That's the plan. See how it goes. Right, that's breakfast choke, isn't it? wanted, but at least we haven't blanked. Finally got one down the middle after a couple of skimmers, but Mick's had two now across there. He's doing alright. The lad next door's had one. Looks like he's got a bit of slack. Someone else's line on the also. Well, last time I had attack of the ducks. Look what I've got this time. Attack of the bloody swans. Look, going down in my blooming peg where I've just put some pellets. You can't write it, can you? Oh, no one else has got any problems apart from me. Look, bloody swan. What? Right, so we're in the first 2 hours. It's pretty slow. got some good snacks today. We've got a wagon wheel, jam wagon wheel. Got some squares, and then Jackson said, "Oh, you gotta try this." Just give me a bottle of this Prime Blue Raspberry. Tastes alright. Apparently everyone's going crackers about this. Jackson says, "Here, get some of this, have some of this." So he's given me a bottle of Prime. He's got about a case at home. So, first hour, Mick Brownell's had 2. Someone else has had a couple of skimmers over there. Seen another carp come out down there. Someone says that they've had one about £12. I'm getting odd liner on this, but I've had 1 carp, 3 skimmers. Lad next door, he's had 2 carp, but I don't know if he's in my section. I think he's in that other section. Oh, that's alright. Oh, it's off. That were a skimmer there. You could tell. It's quite hard to see this blooming sun in your face, and we're only chucking halfway today. It's quite hard to get your casting right, but no one's complained, so jobs are given. Let's come out. Someone said, yeah, I've got a big 12-pounder over there. Mick Brownell's got 2 carp, and that's it really. I've got a carp and 3 skimmers, and then just missed a skimmer bite there, but it is what it is. I was chucking a few pellets down to that side, and then this big blooming swan come, and he's mopped all that up, so I don't know what it is with me and feeding edges. I just can't wink, can I? So quite slow in this bit, but we'll just carry on, keep chucking down middle, keep having a look short. That's all you can do. There's not much else that I can do, and then hopefully later on come down this edge, maybe that edge. We'll see if that bloody swan comes back. So that's your couple of hours update. It's a little bit slow, but we'll just carry on. That's all you can do, isn't it? Oh, and I've got a Dr. Pepper. I'm sure if I open my crisps, I'll get a crisp bite. Hopefully it'll arch round. And it has done. Skimmer bite. Might be a decent brainless, isn't it? What it is. Told me it's turned into a carp. It can't have. It felt like a bream. Very weird bite. I think it's. I don't know if it's foul up to water. That can't be a carp. Into it, it felt like a brain. That's crackers, that. That's weird as hell. I've never had that before. I'd have put my mouse on it, that were a brain. Can't believe that. Got a crisp bite, didn't I? Packet crisp bite, and I'd have thought 100% that were green. Just shows you. Right, hopefully it'll go again. What's it up? He's a big one. small ones, 5 yards.
Wait till end it back. Wait till end it back because they start being hard, guys.
Right, we're into the last hour now. I've got 5 carp, 6 skimmers. There's a few lads catching over at the other side. Mick Brownhill's got quite a few. A lot of players got a few. So I don't know how much I've got. I've got 2 big ones and the rest are pretty small carp. I'm just coming down this side now. Hopefully, see if we can catch a couple more, maybe 3 more carp. Not too sure what people have got in my section or anything like that, but it is what it is. It's been a nice day, no rain. Just carry on. Hopefully, I can get 2 or 3 more big carp later on in this last hour. But I fed it down this side. Hopefully that swan won't turn back up. And I've just chucked this Under Armour and just had 2 skimmers on it, so hopefully there'll be a carp moved in on that. But apart from that, I don't know anyone else. It's all pretty much tight round here. Everyone's got like 4 or 5 carp and then a few bits and what have you. So I hope that's gone. That's a skimmer. Oh, it's come off. Bloody hell. So it looks like these skimmers have turned up on this short line. But hopefully it might entice one of them big carp. I'm sure they're there. So we'll carry on this, but them little skimmers are about 6 or 7 ounce. When you get a couple of turns on, they just seem to come off because they're really soft mouth and what have you. But just going to keep going now for the last hour, alternating this swim in front, that swim down there, and that is it. Hopefully that swan stays away, like I said. I've had Nosher on phone. He says, where have you drawn? I said, oh, that peg 32, what you had in UK Champs. I says, you had £18 off it. I'll see if I can beat you today on a winter's day and all. Like, I didn't have £18, I had 20 odd. I goes, no, you didn't, you had 18. So I think I've done him with 1 fish, to be honest. But it's just a nice day anyway today. We Steven Drage Memorial match, so get a few little knocks and what have you. Just where them bloody carp gone. Everybody's fishing short now, just trying to find odd fish. So I'm going to crack on with this. If I get another carp on, I'll film it. If not, we'll see you at the weigh-in. Oh, I've just gone down the edge and just got one. It's completely switched off, can't get a carp or anything. Not had a bite for half an hour. We'll get this one in. What manner? Right. Right, I've just packed in. I'm just waiting for the scales to come round. It's a big match, so they're probably going to take a while, but I did get another carp on that short line, but my camera battery ran out, so I've just jumped up and changed it after we finished, just so I can get the weighing and what have you. But Mick Brownhill across has had a really good run late on down the edge. Says he's caught on maggots, and it was just solid for him. My edge, I caught one down the edge, but the best line was that 6 metre line, and I've ended up having another carp on it which were quite big, so another big carp to go in the net. I don't know what I've got, maybe £60, something like that. Yeah, probably £60 I would think. But we're just waiting on the scales. I don't know what the sections are or anything like that, but he did say we're going to pay a 5-man section, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to weigh, see what we've done in a match, and we'll go from there.
On the island, Dave Wood.
Cheers, mate. Tap.
Can't believe this, I've done some 9:15 Andy Cordell. Look at it. Third then, we're 111, 10 ounce. Second then, Mick Brownhill with 116, 15.
Well done, mate.
So you're winning then, lads. 355, 7, Matthew Butler.
Right, so it is the day after. I was going to do it in the car, the bit of a roundup, but it was just too dark, and it's got to them stages now where it's just pitch black after a match, after a presentation and what have you. So anyway, so let me get the results up for you. So I ended up weighing 71.13, which won the 6-man section. I thought I were in the section with what's his name, Pete Miles behind for some reason, and that's the way that Matt come down. He was like, yeah, you're in that. I'm like, well, that doesn't work out. Anyway, got back to the presentation. It's a 6-man section from the start to where we're now. We're in a section, so I ended up winning it with 71.13. The closest to me was 61, I think, maybe Gary Mumby, something like that. So that were all right. The match winner was Matt Batten. He had £155. Second was my good friend across, Mick Brownhill. He had 111. He did a margin masterclass down the edge in the last couple of hours. He caught loads of fish, and I was just like, can't believe it. So he did really well, so well done to Mick Brownhill. Third was Richard Drage. Well done, matey. He had 111.10. And then I think there were a fourth as well. Fourth was Andy Caudle, £109, I think his name is. So 60 anglers turned up today and fished it. Fantastic event. Well done to Richard and Mac for running the event, and a great memorial match in the memory of Steven Drage. And like I said, knew Steve. He come and fish my matches. He was the last winner of the knockout tour in 2020, sorry. And yeah, it was sad when we found out that he'd passed away. So great match there in the memory of Stephen. I hope it goes ahead every year, and nice little trophy given out at the end and everything like that. So it was a great day. Nice to see some faces on the bank and everybody that I knew and what have you. And I'm sure Steve will be proud of you, Rich. So well done, matey. Great stuff for running the match. So that's it. Another section win, another bit of cash picked up. I'm at Worsborough next time for the Barnsley feeder pairs in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to get some practice and hopefully fish a match up there. Or if I can't fit one in, I'll go and fish the match at Worsborough and see what happens. But that's it for today. I've put all the results up for you now. You can have a quick look at them. And fantastic complex at Hallcroft. Really enjoyed fishing Hallcroft this year and had some decent results. Getting to the winter time now, so we'll see what happens in the winter. If you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, a subscribe up to the channel would be very, very nice. And if you want to become a member, hit the join button and become a member of Baguptv, and you get to watch all the members only videos if you sign up to that. So they're on it there at the moment. Massive thank you to all the members, and if you want to give us a super thanks, you can do in the description. Just click the heart button and you can donate on there. Loads and loads of people have donated, so thank you if you are one of those that have donated. Everything goes back in the channel, trying to make it better, more videos, more content, everything like that. So it is much appreciated. Hats, hoodies, t-shirts, all available. Get your hats now. The old woolly hats for the Christmas, the beanie hats. If you want one of these, 15 quid, email me at baguptv@gmail.com. I've got hoodies, t-shirts, joggers, stickers, all that good stuff. So if you do want to get some sort of Christmas presents or anything like that, let me know, and you can have a look at the merchandise. So that's it. Massive thank you to everybody that's watched this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget the competition. If you want to win that MIDI Quartex butt rest which has just come out, just comment on this video and I'll pick a winner out on the next couple of videos, which will be probably the Barnsley feeder pairs. So I'll pick a winner out on that one. Get your entry in and hopefully you'll win the MIDI Quartex feeder butt rest. It's a fantastic bit of kit. So with that in mind, we will see you soon. Keep on bagging. We out.
I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine.
Hi guys, thanks for tuning in on the video. If you want to see more videos, hit this awesome playlist down here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you want to become a member, hit the join button. Thanks for watching the video guys. We'll see you soon. Keep on bagging.